The estate of Baliati Jamidar mansion is situated 2 kilometers north of Shaturia town in Maniganj district. The estate is a combination of 7 zamindar mansions. These mansions are constructed in 2 rows, 4 in the first row on the south and 3 in the second row on the north. All the mansions are south facing. Besides the mansion, there is also a pond within the compound. The mansions were built at different times in the late 19th century and the early 20th century by several zamindars of one family. The mansion on the east side of the back row is a 2-storied mansion with porches on both ground and first floors. Both these porches are constructed of simple square pillars and arches between the pillars. The pillars on both the floors are followed by cornices, entablature and cornices again. The first floor has decorative corbels under the second cornice, which is followed by parapets on the roof. The mansion has a masonry crown at the top of the front facade. The crown is constructed of molded masonry that has both architectural and floral patterns and fluted pilasters post with Corinthian capitals. The mansion in the middle in the back row is very similar in construction to the one in the east. This mansion is also 2-storied with porches on both the floors. Both the porches are constructed of simple square pillars, arches and cornices. 2 fluted square pilasters running through the entire height of the mansion flank the main entrance. The pilasters have Corinthian capitals. This mansion also has masonry crown at the top of the front facade. The crown is constructed of molded masonry, both architectural and floral. Besides, the crown has posts and concrete finials. The mansion on the west side in the back row is a narrow, long 3-storied mansion. The architectural design is not as ornamental as the other mansions in the estate. The front of the mansion has porches in all the 3 floors with square pillars and round arches followed by small cornices. The decorations on most of the pillars have ruined. The capitals of the pillars do not follow any defined architectural pattern. The mansion on the east end of the front row is a 3-storied mansion. The front facade of the mansion has 8 massive columns. The columns are fluted, have massive base, and have Corinthian capitals. The columns are followed by decorative entablature, corbel, cornices, and parapet. The mansion has a decorative masonry crown at the top of the front facade. The crown is constructed of masonry posts, decorative concrete finials, and images of Hindu god Ganesh. The Corinthian capitals also have human forms as part of the decoration. The entablature is also exquisitely decorated with floral patterns and human forms. The porches on first and second floors are protected with cast iron railings. The rear of the mansion has porches with simple rectangular pillars and arches on the first and second floors and arched openings on the ground floor. The two mansions in the middle of the front row have been renovated. The renovated mansion on the right is a two-storied mansion with porches in the ground and first floors. The porches on both the floors are constructed of square pillars and round arches in the middle. There are 8 massive fluted round pilasters with Corinthian capitals. The pillars are followed by simple entablature, followed by parapets on the roof. The parapet is constructed of small pillars with decorative concrete finials. The mansion also has a crown on the top. The second of the two mansions that has been renovated is west of the center. This mansion is simplest of the 4 mansions in the